Welcome to the Leadership Conversation with me, Dr. Dennis V Burke. Let's discuss mindset. Mindset is how we think. It's often said that the way we think of a problem is the problem. And on that note, the way we think of problems often determine whether or not we have the attitude to find a solution. In my reflection, I keep thinking about the saying that a problem cannot be solved at the same level that it was created. And so when we apply that idea to relationship challenges, interpersonal conflicts, which are quite common, imagine these levels. A problem or challenge exists, and you can solve the problem at the level, or you can attempt to address the challenge at the level that it was created. At below the level it was created, or above the level where the challenge was created. So let's imagine that the challenge has some structural concern, inherent structural concern in the relationship issue. If you attempt to solve a challenge at below the level it was created, you would be overwhelmed, right? Because essentially the problem is above your knowledge, skill. You may have the attitude, but knowledge and skill may be in short supply. So if you try to solve a challenge below the level it was created, more than likely you will be overwhelmed. If you try to solve a challenge at the level it was created, you may get to a resolution, but quite often that challenge will reoccur, or similar challenge will reoccur. Now, if you try to solve a challenge above the level where it was created, you are in the superior position, right? And so essentially the thought here is you are above the challenge, you overwhelm it, you make the problem irrelevant, right? And that type of problem should not reoccur. Something else may come up, but that specific challenge will be nullified. You should address challenges first in your head, right? Then transfer that to paper. Don't wing it. Don't ad-lib important items. Think through the problem. Identify whether it is structural or it's just attitudinal, right? If the challenge is structural, then you need to bring a structural solution to the issue. Why wouldn't leaders, managers address challenges? Either they don't know how, they're afraid, or they don't care. Let me state that again. Why would leaders not address important concerns? They don't know how, they're afraid, or they don't care. If they don't care, we have an attitude issue, right? If they don't know how, we have a knowledge and skill issue. And if they're afraid, again, we have a knowledge and skill issue. Knowledge and skill can be resolved. Back to the mindset. Attitude is internal. Go forth, do good work. Thank you for watching this leadership conversation with me, Dr. Dennis V Burke, and I'll see you in the next episode.